Man, what a day. What a busy day. I didn't even have time to stop for anything. So it's a good thing I'm fasting, because I wouldn't even have had time to sit and have lunch or anything. I was literally just on my feet all day. So I came home yesterday and the DEXA scan had come in. So I'm actually going to make a video. I've got a doctor's appointment on Thursday, May 10th, to go over my blood work and all that kind of stuff. So once I get that, I will make sure to get the DEXA scan video done, and I'll have that up for you. I'm feeling pretty good. I'm on almost 48. Today flew by. I didn't even think about food at all today. I tell you, after doing a solid 5-day fast, 48s are nothing. Like, I haven't even really considered eating today. And even when I get home, like, my wife's cooking dinner for the mother-in-law and the kids right now on the barbecue, and I'm not even interested in eating right now. So yeah, it's been a pretty good day. It's been a really busy day. There's a lot of, as I mentioned in my previous video, there's a lot of uncertainty that's happening right now, and I'm just kind of waiting. I'm waiting on a couple things to come to fruition, and if they do, things are going to be looking up. So once that happens, I'll inform everybody, just because that'd be pretty cool. So my weight obviously has dropped again. I'm currently now as of this morning, I was 3.5 pounds away from being the lightest that I have been with my wife, and we've been together almost 7 years. So in 3.5 pounds, I'm going to be lighter than my wife has ever seen me. So that's pretty exciting. Also, I used to be, like, in high school, I was like 210, and I remember I used to even think that I was still a fatty when I was at 210, right? So I'm not quite there yet, but I will be. Like, I'm talking in a month. That's crazy to say that I'll be 210 pounds in a month. Less than a month. Well, probably just over a month. So yeah, we got some new subscribers. So thanks for subscribing. Thanks for commenting and liking. It's going pretty good. I've 30 subscribers last time I looked, and if I could push that number even higher, if you guys could share my videos, that'd be great. I'm going to do a couple talks, a couple planned talks instead of just doing these off-the-cuff ones. I'm going to plan a couple talks, and just so we can have some structure to some of my videos. It was expressed to me the other day that people would actually like to see me do, some small videos throughout the week, just to kind of update how my day was, where I'm at with the fasting, and then do a longer video on the weekends, or like at the end of the week. So I think I might start doing that. I mean, I think that could be a pretty good journal. So, but as of with the fasting, I'm doing really well today. I'm not even thinking about food. I haven't thought about eating anything today. I haven't had any snake juice today, so I'm gonna go home and make some for tomorrow. So I'm prepared. But yeah, it's been a pretty good day. Pretty good day overall. Went in the hot tub last night, and the weather in Fort McMurray right now is beautiful. It's blue skies. And today it's a little bit windy, but yesterday it was like 23 degrees. I mean, right up until 10, 11 o'clock at night, it's still kind of bright outside. I was able to sit in the hot tub no problem, and it was great. What a beautiful night. One other thing I wanted to drop on you guys was when I made my first couple videos, I never really even talked about some of my health issues that I had, or that I guess I still have. So back when I was 320 pounds, I developed an enlarged heart, and the right side of my heart was enlarged. So my doctor actually told me that if you put your hands together like this, one hand should be bigger than the other, and that's caused by the enlarged heart. So that actually really opened my eyes up to think that, that what I was doing was really damaging my body, my heart, and my organs, and just sort of all that stuff, right? So I've been dealing with that. I mean, I haven't really been dealing with it because it's not something that you need to do on a regular basis. You just they just sort of tell you that, and then you sort of forget about it. It just goes to the back of your mind, and yeah, it's weird. It's weird how we're able to trick, our minds are able to trick us. Just with eating, for instance, it's so easy to convince, if you're a food addict, it's so easy to convince yourself that you need this. You need this thing, you need this food, you need this chocolate bar, you need this whatever, right? It's very easy to convince yourself to do that. What I've found actually, and what I find is making it easier for me personally, is actually making these videos. And you guys are really helping me. I can't even explain to you how much you guys are helping me, just with the motivation, just even with the comments. And I mean, I know there's only a couple comments on the videos, but it's awesome because you guys are watching. So you guys are holding me more accountable than I ever thought it would be. Like that you guys are holding me more accountable than I thought that this ever would be. It's crazy. So I don't want to let you guys down. I don't want to let my kids down. I don't want to let my family down. So it's a push. It's a big push for me. And I would highly recommend you guys just start a channel, start a blog, whatever. Like I would love to do actually joint videos. Like maybe on my long videos, we could do a joint video with somebody, and we can discuss fasting and all your story. Like I've got the technology. I mean, I could certainly do that. I was really blown away. So the other thing, I've got my enlarged heart. I had crazy high cholesterol. My blood pressure was through the roof. Like even so, somehow I hurt my elbow. I don't know how I did it. I don't ever remember doing anything. It's been like 3 weeks. It's been hurting for 3 weeks. I figured I just like slept on it weird or something. So I went to the hospital last night. They did some x-rays. The doctor's like, everything's good. Just go home and take some anti-inflammatories or whatever and go on your day. So I come home, everything's good to go in the hot tub, soak it up, it's feeling all right. It still hurts, but it's feeling all right. So went to bed, woke up this morning. The hot tub helped, but I mean, it still hurts. And I'm about 90% done my day at like 3 o'clock. The hospital calls and they say the radiologist that was on last night, he's gone now, and there's a new radiologist, and the new radiologist wants me to come in because they think that my elbow's fractured. So I don't know how you could fracture your elbow and not even know it, but if there's one guy that's gonna do it, it's me. I mean, I cut my arm today like here, and I didn't even know that I was bleeding. Like I don't know what it is. My wife says I've got this superhuman ability to walk by and slice myself open, and I have no idea that I even cut myself. It's crazy. So yeah, with that, so my point in saying that was that I was when I was at the hospital, my blood pressure was 154 over 92, which is crazy high. Those are the kind of numbers that I had when I was 320 pounds. So I've been keeping track of. I've got a blood pressure monitor at home, and I've been keeping track of that, just so that I don't basically have a stroke, right? So I've got blood pressure medication, and since I started fasting, when I was 275.4, my blood pressure was up there. It was like 145 over 90 something. So I started taking my medication just to bring it down, because I don't like the numbers when they get that high, and I was actually really surprised that my blood pressure was so high at the hospital, but they just said it was more situational. Like I checked it this morning and it was 124 over 88, so it's not normally crazy high, but anyway, the 88 is still a little, my blood pressure thing to say says the 88 is still a little high, so you know, I took one this morning just to bring that number down. But so yeah, other than that, my other health issues, I don't really have many other health issues. I mean, I've had athlete's foot, I guess. I've had this problem for like 10 years, maybe over 10 years. I just have really cracked feet. And I've been to podiatrists, I've been to doctors, I've been to everybody, and I only just found out the couple months ago that it's a severe form of athlete's foot. But basically, what it is, it's like really big calluses. It's crazy. I've never seen anything like it. Well, but 10 years. So yeah, but other than that, those are the only kind of issues that I have. But the fasting has really cleared up. I mean, you can't really tell on the video, but my hands are pretty symmetrical now. My blood pressure has come right down. They actually said that when I get into the 220s, I should be able to get off of it. I still have another medication that I'm supposed to be taking, which is Crestor, which helps with the cholesterol. It makes the cholesterol more slippery. So I actually have a very, very close nurse friend of mine who basically told me that with Crestor and there's one other one, I can't remember what it is, but with Crestor, it because it makes cholesterol super slippery, it's kind of one of those drugs that if you take it for the rest of your life, it will basically make you live till you're like 140. So I don't know. I'm taking it now because my cholesterol is high. I don't know if I'm going to continue taking it after, but we'll see. We'll see actually how my cholesterol is when I go to the doctor's on Thursday. So yeah, I just thought I'd do a daily video and inform you guys of what's going on. Today was a good day. I'm almost 48 hours in my second fast. I'm shooting for a 5-day, and then I'll probably do a refeed. But I think depending on how I'm feeling at day 5, I might push to a 7-day. I kind of want to best my, I think my longest before was just 7 days or just under 7 days. So I kind of want to try to best that, but we'll see. We'll see. Thanks for watching, guys.